I would not work for a company that does not care about the planet. My name is Juliane Norske. I'm a concept artist on the Subway Surfers team, and so I make the new characters and new environment and themes, creating new ideas basically for the game as an artist. I have been a climate activist for many years actually. I try to bring that with me into my work. I care about the environment. I have been learning about it since I was a little kid and really tried to grapple with how can I try to make a difference as this young person I am. My background as a climate activist has empowered me to think about myself as more than just a concept artist. I make a living trying to imagine what the world could look like. And I try to use that as an employee at SYBO. How can we also make an impact in other ways? Like support, creating more change? How can I go beyond maybe just focusing on, let's say, recycling, but also on we are a company that also have pensions, so how can we use that money to create a more sustainable future? I don't think I could work for a company that doesn't care about this because it is something that will affect my future and my career and every other aspect of my life. When I've tried to raise an issue at SYBO that, for example, a pension provider could maybe do a better job, the fact that it's actually taken seriously, that's honestly why I keep believing that we can make a change. It's really something that companies should care about if they want to retain people, because it's something more people care about it than they might even realize. I think the best thing any company can do is to make a climate report, honestly. Just be as transparent as possible about how do your carbon emissions compare. So I think when game companies start to do this more often as well, more companies in general should be very transparent and disclose both how much are we emitting right now, how are we planning to reduce it, and really keep that in line with the Paris Agreement. The more data that companies are willing to share, I think that's a huge degree of transparency that's needed.